Nice of you to drop in.
Whoa. I stopped that intro a long time ago. Let's start these things off how I normally do. Hey, what's up, guys? It is Slickmoff here, and I'm... Sorry, guys, I'm getting my intros confused today. Anyways, hello, people. I'm the Comic Book Gamer, and today I want to talk about the new Batman game that may or may not be happening. We don't know because there's no concrete evidence about anything, but I want to make a video about it anyway. So, right now, we've got a new Batman game that might be happening. I hear a lot of stuff everywhere from the rumor mill, but I've seen nothing official. WB Montreal is working on something. We know that. We know absolutely nothing else, though. That's why I haven't made a video on this new Batman game yet. As much as I'd love to speculate, right now, we have nothing to talk about. So you may be wondering, if we have nothing to talk about, why are you making a video? And that's because, well, I've been asked to talk about this by a good amount of people. Every now and again, I get my comments and I see some people saying, hey, why don't you talk about the new Damian Wayne Batman game? And generally, I'm just thinking there's not really anything to talk about. But I decided, you know what, let's speculate about some things today. So first off, what happened in that Suicide Squad game that was maybe happening from WB Montreal? Remember at the end of Arkham Origins when Deathstroke's doing push-ups and he's doing them real good, then Amanda Waller comes up and she's like, hey, you do push-ups really well, maybe you should join the push-up squad, Suicide Squad. And so then he presumably joins the Suicide Squad, we don't know. And so that happened, and now that seems like it's just that's just something that happens, not really going to lead anywhere. Or is it eventually when we get a Suicide Squad game? Maybe it's like, hey, Suicide Squad, the DC fans of course loved it because, you know, the people that have been constantly defending the DC EU films are of course going to love Suicide Squad, but the general public wasn't really happy with the Suicide Squad movie. Maybe that's why they're like, maybe people don't want a Suicide Squad game, you know, since the reception of the movie wasn't too hot. You know what, people do love Batman. We'll give them their millionth Batman game. Personally, I would love pretty much anything from DC but a Batman game. I'd be fine with another Batman game, but I prefer not. We've gotten so many Batman games, some really great ones. I enjoy all of the Arkham games. I'm talking about like the central ones, not like I didn't play Arkham VR or Blackgate. I'm talking about the central ones, you know, Arkham Asylum, Arkham City, Arkham Knight, Arkham Origins. I think they're all great games. Some better than others, but I think they're all great games, and I would love another one in the franchise. But I personally prefer something to mix it up a little bit, like maybe a Green Arrow game. I think that'd be awesome. A Deathstroke game would be amazing. A Superman game, if they got it right, could be really good. I made multiple videos talking about how to make a good Superman game, but a great Deathstroke game, that would be so awesome. I'm hoping Deathstroke gets some really good reception in the Batman movie. When people see him in that, people are like, hey, that guy's badass, maybe he should be in more stuff. And maybe DC's like, hey, you know, we should probably make a game for him. That would be awesome. But as of right now, what is WB Montreal working on? I've got no clue. It's probably another Batman game. Is it Damian Wayne? I don't know, because I don't see that going over well with the fans, if you know what I'm saying. Like, so many more fans would prefer, hey, Dick Grayson is Batman, let's play that. I'm just, like, that's my point of view of it, is the fact that I don't see WB being stupid enough to be like, hey, Damian Wayne game, that'll sell. I mean, Batman will sell no matter what, because people will just go into it thinking it's Batman, and then they'll go in and be like, this is a little confusing, who's this Damian Wayne kid, why is he? Because if you're thinking about it from the casual Batman fan, like someone who's a fan of the Arkham games or something, or someone who's just picking up a Batman game because, hey, it's Batman, and they go into it, and then it's like Batman's son and Bruce Wayne is like dead or whatever, because we don't know if this is going to continue the Arkham games. Again, all rumors. I haven't really read any of the rumors because I'm like, nah, let's wait for something official. So I don't know if maybe the rumors have been saying, hey, it's going to be a continuation of the Arkham game, except Batman sort of disappeared and now it's Damian Wayne, like at the end of Arkham Knight when we saw like that fear gas Batman or whatever the heck that was. Who knows? But personally, again, like I was saying, I feel like it would be a stupid move from WB/DC to make Damian Wayne Batman. So many more people would way prefer, myself included, a Dick Grayson Batman game, or I much prefer a Nightwing game, like just something to change it up. I don't want to play as Batman for the millionth time. Again, I would be fine with it. I would complain at first and be like, oh, DC, where's your variety? And then I would play it and make a ton of videos on it because I do enjoy the Arkham games. So I'm not going to lie about that. But personally, I feel like a Green Arrow game, a Deathstroke game, a Nightwing game, all that stuff could fit in the Arkham formula and make great games and change it up a little bit. And I think that it would go over really well with the fans, but we'll probably just get more Batman, because if you look at DC's animated movies, I feel like that's the best way to look at it. It's just look at the DC animated movies. Batman everywhere. There's like no variety. Even Justice League Dark, everyone's like, oh man, I can't believe they're making a Justice League Dark anime movie and Batman's in it. Why is Batman there? because he sells. That's why it's like, you know, some fans may look at Justice League Dark and be like, I don't know if oh, but Batman's there, I'll watch that. That's basically how DC works. Batman equals money. DC likes money, so they'll put Batman in everything. So now let's speculate on if this game's going to happen or not, or when it's coming out. Personally, I've got no clue what the game will be. If it'll be a Suicide Squad game, if it'll be a Batman game, if it'll be a Nightwing game, Green Arrow game, whatever it is, I do believe DC is going to be coming out with something in the Arkham game format in 2018, because I believe 2017 right now is saturated enough with superhero games to where DC might be like, hey, let's wait a bit to where there's maybe less superhero games, so that way more people will be like, hey, let's go pick up this DC game, because next year we got Injustice 2, we got Marvel vs. Capcom, and we got Spider-Man PS4, which I believe all those are coming out next year. So there's a good bit of superhero games coming out next year. That's actually a lot for an entire year for superhero games, having 3 games. Generally, it's like a bunch of Lego games and maybe an Arkham game, but now we got 3 solid games that are looking pretty good coming out in 2017. So I believe DC will, or WB will be looking at that and be like, hey, you know what? Let's make another in the Arkham series, because that's a proven format that the fans like and it makes money and people just enjoy playing the games. So it would be stupid for them not to do that, because they have a winning formula right now that a ton of other games have tried to recreate but have failed at for the most part. And so it's smart for them from a business perspective to make another one of these games, and I believe it'll be coming out in 2018. Anyways, those are my thoughts on all this right now. If we get more like concrete facts about a new DC game, then I'll definitely talk about it, because of course I'll be super hyped for it. But right now, I'm just gonna leave it to other people to talk about like the rumors and stuff, because they're better at it than I am, and that's just not really my thing. So I'll leave that to other people. But when it comes to actually like theorizing about things, when we get some facts in about these games, then I'll definitely talk about it. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
I've been so alone ever since I left the tribe. That's just how it goes, 'cause I like the lonely.